All right. So what's up, y'all, man? Let's get right into it, bro. Cause I know y'all ain't really think I was gonna let Canelo off the hook in this latest interview that he made, right? Talking about Benavidez. Um, let's get right into it. Let's hear what he has to say first of all.
I think it's his weight class. That's his weight class, the 175, and see, and you can see he's very different. He can do nothing with a fighter who retired in 2019 and coming with two easy fights, and then look, it's different, when you in your weight class and fighting with guys in your weight. Okay.
All right, yeah. So he's out here saying like, it's different when you're in your weight class, right? That's David Benavidez' weight class, and he couldn't do nothing. But see, this is what I don't understand, bro. He's saying that David Benavidez couldn't do nothing, and not just him. A lot of people are out here saying it. Mostly his fans, right? Mostly his groupies. They're out here saying that David Benavidez couldn't do nothing against Vosdick. But the funny thing is that David Benavidez went in there in his first fight. Keep this in mind, bro. His first fight at 175, going up in weight, injuries and all, hand injuries, a cut above his eye. In his first fight at 175, he did not cancel the fight. He did not back down. He went up there and dominated every single round, dominated Vosdick, a much bigger Vosdick, bro. Vosdick looked like a damn cruiserweight in that fight. He was big, bro. This was not the same Vosdick even that Beterbiev fought. This guy, I'm talking about physically, bro. I'm not talking about how he was back then boxing. I'm talking about physically, bro. This guy was obviously a lot bigger, a lot more muscular, man. Vosdick looked like he was a damn bodybuilder in that ring. And David Benavidez went up here and dominated, bro. If this would have been any other fighter, and he would have dominated a fight like that, everybody would have been giving him props. Like, oh man, he looked good, he did this and that. But since it's David Benavidez, and the bar is set so high for David Benavidez that people just want to see him knock everybody out. These are the expectations that come with David Benavidez, man. So when I hear stuff like this, it just kind of lets me know what people really think of David Benavidez, bro. The only way David Benavidez could seem to fail is if he doesn't knock somebody out. When it comes to David Benavidez, it's not even a question of, or is he going to lose? It's not even that. Usually, to every other boxer, that's a boxer failing when they lose a fight. But not for David Benavidez, man. For him, failing is him not knocking out his opponent. He could go out there and dominate the whole fight, but he still failed in a lot of weird ass casuals, boxing fans' eyes. But yeah, this is what Consuelo had to come out here and say about David Benavidez. But it doesn't surprise me. I don't know if it surprised you guys. This is what Canelo was supposed to say. What did you guys expect Canelo to say, bro? Canelo's a damn liar. He's a known liar. He's out here lying to everybody. Back to back to back, bro. Did y'all really think he was gonna come out here and keep it real and say, "Oh yeah, Benavidez dominated that fight. He looked good." He's supposed to say that 175 is David Benavidez' natural weight class. Why? Because he does not want him at 168. And the funny thing is that Canelo comes out here and he's talking. He's real quick to talk about David Benavidez and to try to shame him. But you should be quick like that to try to fight him. You don't want to fight him, but you're cool. Talking about him and talking down on him and shit. But you don't have the balls to fight this guy. This is what I just don't get, bro. Why would you be out here trying to diss somebody that you're dodging, you're ducking, you're scared of, man? Yes, Canelo is scared of David Benavidez, man. See, for me, bro, actions are always gonna speak louder than words. And nowadays it just seems like people can't pick up on this type of shit, bro. Canelo could come out here and say whatever he wants, and this is what he does. Canelo is like that. Canelo and his groupie fan base, bro, they remind me of like really weak men. Canelo's actions don't back up his words. And Canelo has been caught lying time after time after time, again and again. Yet his groupie fan base, they still give him passes, bro, and they still believe everything he says. Now he comes out here and says that yeah, there are still hopes that he might fight David Benavidez, and his groupie fan base are all back with their chest pumped out again, like, oh yeah, Canelo this, Canelo that. I think in this interview he said something about that he would even want to rematch Bivol, and again now his groupie fan base is with their chest pumped out, like, oh yeah, he's gonna take on Bivol. But come on, man, how do you guys keep believing this guy, bro? This guy knows exactly what to say to manipulate all of you guys, man. And it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy how people fall into this shit because you know how quickly, and I had already told you guys that this shit was gonna happen, bro. How quickly we forget that Canelo chose Edgar Berlanga. You know how everybody was pissed off. A lot of his fans, they were talking shit about Canelo, rightfully so, because it's a bullshit fight still. But as the time goes on, bro, it just seems like people settle for it, bro. It's like, ah, well, it is what it is, you know. And then Canelo comes out here and says this bullshit, tries to hype the situation up again, and people are back believing him, bro. And it's just crazy. So look, Canelo's next fight, I don't know who the hell he's gonna fight, but don't think he's gonna fight Better Biev. Don't think, I mean, Bivol or Better Biev or Benavidez. He's bro. After this cherry picked Berlanga fight, expect a fight probably like Crawford, bro. Honestly, I think that's probably the best fight that Canelo could make after this Berlanga fight. And yes, I know there's a lot of people thinking, yeah, Crawford will beat Canelo, but bro, Crawford is weight classes below Canelo, and it's a huge mismatch. Trust me when I tell you guys this, it's a huge mismatch, and that's easy money for Canelo, bro. To keep it real. Yeah, but it's just crazy, bro. This interview, it's just I just can't believe that the power that Canelo has to manipulate his groupies. You know what I'm saying? Um, because real boxing fans, let's talk about something, bro. I want to clear up a couple things on this channel, right? Me, when I come out here and I call people Canelo groupies, I'm targeting the Canelo groupies. All of you Canelo fans, don't ever mistake me saying Canelo groupies for you guys. Because there's levels to this shit, right? I know there's straight Canelo groupies, right? And then I know that there's Canelo fans and boxing fans at the same time. Fans of Canelo, but they could keep it real. They love the sport still more than they love Canelo, but they're just fans of Canelo. Because Canelo's a great fighter, bro, and I don't blame y'all for being a fan of Canelo. But when you're a Canelo groupie, bro, that's just like the worst thing, bro. That's just you've hit rock bottom, bro. Like to where you can't even see the truth. I got a lot of cool Canelo fans on this channel that they could speak the truth about Canelo. Like, yeah, he ducked David Benavidez, and they could just keep it real, you know. So first of all, I just wanted to clear that up because I say that to say this, bro. Me as a boxing fan, and I think a lot of people would agree with me when when I hear people come out here and say that they don't like David Benavidez, right? I could kind of tell that you're a casual or you're like a Canelo groupie when you come out here and say that you don't like a boxer like David Benavidez. Why? Because honestly, if you're a real boxing fan, what is there not to like about David Benavidez, bro? This guy's style is entertaining, bro. He's fan friendly. His style. He worked hard to get where he's at, bro. He comes out here and gives us knockouts. His fights are action packed, all of them, and he's out here really trying to prove his legacy. And he's out here really trying to take on the best fights that he could get. You know, he's a super fan friendly fighter. Everything he says is about, I want to put on the best fights for the fans. When you got somebody like Canelo that he says, I do whatever I want. I don't give a fuck about my fans. I just do what I want. So the question is, what is there not to like about David Benavidez, man? The only people that really don't like David Benavidez are Canelo groupies, bro. Because you could be a Canelo fan and a fan of boxing, and you could still be a fan of David Benavidez, man. And I know that there's a lot of people out here that is just like this. But honestly, bro, the only people that don't like David Benavidez are Canelo groupies. Why? Because David Benavidez is the biggest threat to Canelo, bro. And these guys just hate David Benavidez because they love Canelo and they don't really even care about the sport of boxing like that. They just watch boxing because they love Canelo, and it was just crazy as fuck to me, that kind of mentality. But it is what it is, So when I hear people right off rip talking about, yeah, I don't fuck with David Benavidez, I could tell that you're a Canelo groupie, bro, or you're just like a big time casual, bro. Because I guarantee you, man, real boxing fans, they fuck with David Benavidez, man. And right now, the world is sleeping on David Benavidez with all these comments. I see it all over YouTube. People are saying that Canelo blasted David Benavidez, and that with this damn interview, which is funny as hell to me, bro. Because I already told you guys, Canelo moved up to 175. He got his ass whooped. David Benavidez moved up to 175. He dominated the fight, but that wasn't good enough for y'all. And let's not forget that David Benavidez went in there with injuries, bro. His first fight at 175, a cut above his eye. He wasn't even sparring. He didn't even have the best training camp like that. And he still went up there and did that to Vosdick, cruiserweight sized Vosdick. It's scary, bro. And I'll keep it real with y'all. I'm glad. I'm glad that y'all are sleeping on David Benavidez, man, because he's gonna come out here and shock the world, man. Trust me, next year, I already told y'all that's gonna be David Benavidez' year, and he's gonna come out here and really shock the world, man. But those are my thoughts on all this shit. Canelo, he likes to run his mouth, but he's scared. He doesn't want to fight David Benavidez, man. But it is what it is, bro. Canelo just got too much damn power to manipulate his crazy groupies, you know what I'm saying? And it's just that's never gonna change, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna keep exposing him for what he is, a liar. He's a fraud, bro. At this point in Canelo's career, he's a liar and he's a fraud, bro. He's not really supposed to be the champion because he doesn't want to take on the best fights. He doesn't want to give the opportunity to the guys that rightfully deserve it and to the only guys that could probably take them belts away from him. So this is why I say that he's a fraud. But go ahead and leave me a comment, man. Let me know what you guys think about all this shit. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.